Skoda takes rallying very seriously. They don't do circuit racing, and that's why rallying is where they polish their cars into fine handling machines. I experienced that firsthand sitting in a WRC2 car in the Czech Republic a couple of months ago, and now I'm at the BIC to drive the Skoda Slavia Monte Carlo. Let's find out how it does. Back in 1936, Skoda came second in the Monte Carlo rally, and since then, the Monte Carlo badge is very special to Skoda. In India, the Rapid got the Monte Carlo badge for one of its variants. The Kushaq got it a couple of years ago, and now the Slavia gets the Monte Carlo treatment. It's not going to go any faster, but just look at it. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to show you all about the changes that the Slavia gets for the Monte Carlo variant, and we have a very special treat for you because we're driving the Slavia on the racetrack, ironically. It's going to be a lot of fun. So stick around and subscribe to the Evo India channel to see more videos like this. Skoda has wanted us to experience the Slavia on the racetrack. So they've got the opportunity with the introduction of the Monte Carlo to showcase how good the Slavia is on track, and that's why we are at the BIC. So the car I'm driving right now as I exit the pit lane of the BIC is the 1.5 TSI with the DSG gearbox, and quite honestly, in this segment, this is the best handling car you can have. And you know what's the good thing about this track day? There's no lead follow car, there's no convoy driving, so I have the track all to myself. I'm on the back straight. I'm doing 140, 150, 160, 175. As I brake hard on turn 4, the rear gets loose a bit. This is a front wheel drive car. I turn in late into turn 4. Slavia in this segment is such a sweet sedan. Of course, the Virtus is similar, but no other car in this segment handles the way the Slavia does. The way it takes on the BIC, the way it handles in corners. The only drawback, if I had to point out, are the Seat Secura Drive tires that this car holds, and that's the problem with every stock car that you buy in this segment. You're going to get efficient tires that don't give you a lot of grip, but otherwise, in terms of handling, in terms of just the way the chassis can take a racetrack, very impressive. There are a few more tests that we get to experience while we are at the BIC. That's in the parking lot, so I'm going to show that to you right after this. Slavia Monte Carlo gets a blacked out grille. There's no chrome anywhere on this car. You also get black inserts on the bumper on top and here on the bottom. There's a lot of blacked out treatment on the side as well. You get black alloy wheels. These are 16-inch wheels, not 17s like the Kushaq, and they don't get the fancy Opti RS design. This is just painted black, but they still look very cool. Okay, the Monte Carlo badge over here on the fender, black side skirts, black wing mirrors, black B-pillar, black roof, and move towards the back and you see this black lip spoiler and black badging everywhere. Squat a little down and you'll see the black diffuser. That's it on the exteriors of the car. Let's find out how the interiors look. The interiors of the Monte Carlo get the same blacked out treatment as well. The black and red combination can be seen clearly on the inside. Starting with the seats, you get this black and red upholstery. These are cooled seats in front. The dashboard gets this piano black and red inserts over here. The instrument cluster gets the red treatment as well. All the variants of the Slavia, the 1 litre and the 1.5, the 1 litre with the automatic and the manual, and the DSG in the 1.5, they all get the Monte Carlo variants. Now on the inside you get the sunroof, you get the seats, you get the Monte Carlo badging on the front headrest, and it's a really nice place to be. feels very premium on the inside. Making the cabin sportier than other variants of the Slavia is this top red stitching and aluminium pedals. Don't they look cool? In addition to the Monte Carlo, Skoda has also unveiled a Sportline variant for both the Kushaq and the Slavia. It gets the same exterior styling treatment as the Monte Carlo, but it comes in all the other colors in the Skoda range. Now, the interiors are slightly different, so let me show you that. The Sportline variants are not as premium as the Monte Carlo, so you get analog instrument cluster in it, not the digital one as you saw in the Monte Carlo. The interiors though have a little bit of sportiness to it, like the aluminium pedals and this pinstripes on the fabric upholstery look quite cool. The Slavia has a slightly different fabric upholstery to it, so we'll show you that, but that's all on the insides of the Sportline variant. Now, just to showcase just how good the Slavia handles, Skoda has organized a nice tight handling course in the parking lot of the BIC, where I get to do a slalom, a autocross and a moose test back there. Let's find out how good this does around a tight handling course. Starts with a slalom where you will need quick direction changes. A good chassis keeps the body in control here. Enter into the tight autocross track where acceleration and braking is added to the mix. As we exit the autocross, we accelerate to our moose test, where a split-second decision will have to be made to turn into the correct lane. The Slavia shows just how good a handling machine it is in this test. Prices for the Monte Carlo start from 15.79 lakh and go up to 18.49 lakh. This is about 20,000 cheaper than the Prestige variant, and it gets all the equipment offered on the Prestige. We've always known that the Slavia is the best handling car in its segment, but today we found out just how good it is around a racetrack. This 1.5 TSI with the DSG gearbox is a lot of fun at the BIC. As fun as it is to drive a Slavia flat out on a racetrack, that Monte Carlo badge on its fenders deserves a drive on an iconic rally stage in India. Is that what you'd like to see? Leave us a comment.